for me. I'll take that. Let's see. No traps, please. That's curious.
Assume nothing. One true way.
Still alive. So that's progress. Another step forward.
Stand your ground! Keep them
Talking
busy!
statues are never a good sign.
Commander, forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
That's curious.
Here goes nothing.
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
What's in here?
Eager for battle.
The Pride of the Gate. Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. I know this spell. Guardian of Faith. Extraordinary that it's lasted so long.
Where am I needed? Let's get going. What's hiding here? Never wanted the easy path. Here we go. Anything of use? Someone crying.
Looks like an ambush.
Another fight. Let's go. No hesitation.
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
Magic about these things is more trouble than it's worth. Time to push my luck again.
Victory awaits.
The Pride of the Gate. And here I go. Well, in it. At the ready. powerless to put my hands on everything.
I'm spent. I should unwind in camp.
The right tool will do the trick. That might be worth a look. Something over there. Looks like any regular weapons I have work here too. That will fit in my pack.
Stand your ground! I'm busy! To fire the land.
What do you mean? Too drunk? It's not possible.
Defender of the people. Let's move. Let's get this over with.
I wonder what the next move is.
To battle.
The kobolds reach the trail! This is no time to go playing with them.
Make way. Time to meet your maker.
No holding back. A bright idea.
It's Ali.
I will not know failure.
Let's have a look. right on my feet.
Heading out.
It's screeching for help.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
A little help.
So much for peace.
It's elevated.
Faith will protect me. Take you. I can't let you die.
I will ascend.
Come on, can't stay idle. No holding back. Light on my feet.
Time to strike. My path be true.
One day I'll catch a break. Open up. Looks like it would have made a powerful weapon.
Oh, action, not reaction. Objective noted.
Defender of the people.
There's no time to waste. I'm not going to last much longer.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Action, not reaction. An efficient path.
Bro, I've been muted the whole time. That's crazy.
Need to find a way forward.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Attacking's the best defense.
Indolence breeds madness. Show no mercy. Repositioning. What's that?
No one back home will ever believe this. Best be on my way. Come on, open up.
sharp as ever. One move ahead.
I've got a long road ahead.
Could it still be here somewhere?
The monastery's notable keepers adorn Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawn Masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Seems simple enough.
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit. This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior.
Blacketh herself. She is both the sun that blinds us.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before. You take 'em, she said.
A wretched display.
I'll make you with you never.
Let's make this quick.
no time to waste.
What now? Hope this ends well.
Taste my fury.
This is my time. Battle favors the fearless.
Blood comes easy these days.
How much farther can I go? All right then. I should speak up.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek. Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? and I would confirm it. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I
Elminster?
the very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help.
or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Italion Thras Annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you. An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message. However much it pained him to do so. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone, and I along with it. I had no doubt I could rely on you. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel different.
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind. Very serious of you. But it's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justicia. But Perhaps I should be content with my lot.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to... No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all. An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. Keep it close. Perhaps, and don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain. Tila Vlaakith, has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Justil Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kia Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify. It extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Vlaakith Karsivim Krashhet. Only in... These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate, but they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her drag. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I, a warrior. But if Voss is right, and then I am no destroyer. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cult, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Yes, we'll meet Kithrak Voss at Shares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. And...
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate. She expects those who seek to use the Weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for... If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
Is life but a waking death? There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side. Very well. I'll give it a shot.
How do you maintain such...
Breathe deep and move.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
With a flick of the wrist. Let's see what this does.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Broken moon lantern catches your eye, its glow now snuffed out. You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic. This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or...
Do you feel it? The chill on your skin, in your lungs. This darkness is diseased.
Never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
got to push through. Unless a passing griffin offers a ride, it's the only way to Moonrise Towers.
Something good here, right?
I can feel the shadow's power here.
I feel
They
weak.
don't seem to be harming me.
Same here. I feel cold.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others.
Do you know what this means? I must. She loves me. She must do. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any...
Research on the nature of the shadow curse. Good to know.
That might be worth it.
Debating allowing another into your heart.
Quite the gossip, aren't you? Wouldn't have thought you cared.
A formidable woman like yourself does herself no favors in revealing herself to be so erratic, so uncertain.
Eyes open. Watch the shadows. Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there? First, come closer. Hands up. Jonas, move in!
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that...
Jonas?
That's fucking creepy.
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Harpers, you heard the man. To arms!
Shit. The shadows took the influence. Make every strike count! Ah!
Survival is all that matters. Better be cautious.
Victory awaits. I will not know failure. My path be clear.
No choice but to keep going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Moving.
2 steps at a time.
Thank you. I wouldn't have made it without you. We need to get out of here. There's a safe place. Stay close. I'm sorry, Yon.
You sense a young woman gazing at Moonrun, her former life. This girl played in the nearby woods. She was always
I'm
the
a tad
best at
surprised
climbing
you changed
trees.
into more comfortable garb at Camp Lae'zel. You strike me as a sleeps in her armor type.
It would cause too much noise during the nighttime. I do not wish to alert foes of our location.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapon.
What's up? Did you miss me? What's up, Biggie?
With me. Come. Jaheira.
Ain't nobody miss you, Biggie.
A count to 5 is all I need. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just...
We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
A bunch of flowers the other day in a book.
But no harm in appreciating.
Please, I just want to be alone. It's damn it. Cultists. They rounded us up.
cut us up. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... Everything. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Not unless you can you? It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. It would mean...
What's inside?
We can wait. The Baldur's Gate is locked. If you have an alternative in mind, please.
Better not be cursed. That's curious. Don't give me trouble now.
There is work to do.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Blackith's will be done. Indolence breeds madness. Show no mercy.
A hero at heart. The pride of the gate.
Never a dull moment. Just out of view. What path lies before me?
Option about the death of Epstein, do you believe it? Options about the death of Epstein, do you believe it? What do you mean? Is he alive? He better not be alive.
Mean logs, just what we needed.
Their eyes are
Machinate
stand in my way. I won't give in.
Time to strike.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I am fury. I am death.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Defender of the people.
What to do? Time to press ahead.
A Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Perhaps they had no choice but to hide. Might be useful. goes nothing. Anything of use?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Wonder what's past this.
Assume nothing.
This'll do.
Can't give up now.
Where am I needed? One move ahead.
No one's stopped me yet.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I need a quick word.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he was a good harbor. I hope so. Thank you.
Poor Jonas.
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Good man.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried. I keep replaying it. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak. Maybe that's why they picked him. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. It's just Roland of all people. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, yes. He shielded me and the kid. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland, how do you do it? How do you keep going? That sounds quite freeing. You've done so much for us already. But if they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And God have mercy on anyone in that. Thank you. Just be careful up there, all right?
Have a gander at the finest stuff.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the...
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunk.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. You go save the world. Or your own arse.
Last night's right here.
He may know a way through.
Let's see.
Anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing? Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns?
Far.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not...
Floric.
Hells. I know that voice. Will? In time...
The Hells have had their vengeance.
Ye gods. Fate has no shortage of troubles to burden us with. We believe the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in? Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for... It beggars belief he's alive. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other. Cleric of Selûne. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free. Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash. Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then. Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower, whatever. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse of all the cult before. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. Farewell.
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? Art Color? I'm Fistular. We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
You notice nothing that might indicate a prognosis. He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor or playing.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100. If he does, he isn't sane.
Looks official.
House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum.
Preparing to march, I wait.
Premium trinkets
that
and
way.
doodahs. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. I mean, maybe. Last Light's best bargains, right here.
Your move.
You trapped me? I didn't even want...
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter what...
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now? Say, do you play lance ball by any...
The keen gleam in Mole's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava! Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will. What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to... She cheated, of course, but that's half her charm. Hell is wherever I take it. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. And tragedy, my friend. Well, there's my bread and bloody butter. She won. She has a taste for it now. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. And yet I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning, and there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it... The good thing is, though, there's only mine. See you...
A blushing apple. Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. She's stubborn, yes. Bold, but as ambitious as she is, Mole's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. Then Raphael collects another trophy. You've seen what happens when a bound soul... I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise. I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who... I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting... The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
Nice strat. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make it. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you. Yeah, that's the way to go. His lance board trick was meant to soften me up. But no, look. You saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor... Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not... Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
More activity among the cultists, Mum.
Don't drop anything.
Seems that way.
Good. Keep not dropping things.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
All right, what now?
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. I am a cleric of Our Lady of Silver, the moon goddess Selûne. As long as I keep channeling her power, this inn stays uncursed. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. There is. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was.
And I thank you for your true soul. My instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. You're
The Absolute. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will.
He already had. Time to go is...
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Come along, Isabel.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
take me out alive at any cost.
Isabel! No! God spare us. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if Last Light, their leader is a man called Ketheric Thorm. He resides in Moonrise Towers, and we found him to be impervious to the blade. Even so, you must, as impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. But hark. It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be— We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew. Still your heart.
Ah, hell no. That was gonna piss me off.
You'll make excellent fertilizer. Nacte virtute. Swift and lethal.
What's going on?
I want her alive, at any cost.
Damn it, it's because I didn't quick rest. Fuck, I should have rested. It could have been fucking resolved with Will.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Vaniel. We are living.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for a...
His fingertips sport calluses.
If he does, he isn't so...
Was at the house of tea. Oh, that took the edge off. Moving ahead.
Then say
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals.
how's
Right. You. What a. She cheated, of course. But that's half her charm. And tragedy, my friend. Well, but tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? I see you.
Raphael's angling for the... But as ambitious as she is, Mole's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay. Then we know our mission. I'm the fathers at Moonrise Towers. They want... Who bet? Me too. But if I'm right, they will infect him. We can't and we won't. The shadows be...
Something's on my mind.
if we put... But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal. Yeah, look, now, maybe I'll make...
Bargains right here. Check it out. We've gone What is it? Maul gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday. I mean, maybe. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Please. To your very good health.
She is anxious for you to drink the wine first. Not every knave prefers a blade in the ribs or arrow in the back. Some prefer poison. You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to...
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. No, but it does leave the subject paralyzed. Whatever comes after, I would have you stand bottoms up.
Well,
well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hand. There's an air about you. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Good. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like it. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketheric Thorm. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, but he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is not. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. He healed right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate, find out what it is that makes him invincible. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. I promise I will do everything I can. Any cure starts with whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only Isobel. A faithful, she cast the moon shield around the inn. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you.
I'll tell him you said so. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I didn't realize. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. As long we've been free, it's. But there are the saloon. Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. While you're busy in the. Marcus!
I've been blessed. You can be too.
He's a.
And a true soul. My instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
What's going on? If you have. Yeah, you can't.
Time to.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
You ready? 'Cause I am!
General Ketherick wants her alive, at any cost.
Take you.
No time to waste.
Got to press on.
With haste.
There's an electric parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
All right, time to skulk about.
Isabel, I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. And that was no random attack. You were the target, but they don't know about you. Ketherick will discover the source of his invulnerability.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone, why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketheric.
Let's just go already.
Better than nothing.